Congratulations on getting a university place. And now it's time to get excited about starting this next chapter. And that's what this video is going to be about, helping you to get ready for this exciting new time in your life. And I'm going to be talking you through some essentials that you should be taking to university with you. Now, what you take is going to depend on whether you are living at home, living in catered halls, living in self-catered halls, in a city, on campus, all of these things, but I'll try and point it out as I go along. And as much as possible that I'm talking through, I'll link in the description below to try and make your life as easy as possible. So the first thing that I'm going to consider is how are you getting to your lectures? You are going from your usual routine of how you got to sixth form or to school, to college, wherever you were, to now you've got to get from wherever you're living, whether that is at home or if you are moving out and living in catered halls or self-catered halls, you still have to get to your lectures somehow every single day. And the typical options might be that you take public transport. You walk if you're lucky enough to be close enough, or maybe you get a car and you drive. But one option that I wanted to talk to you about, which is cheaper than getting a car, cheaper than public transport in the long run, better for the environment and better for your health, is getting an e-bike. E-bikes are a great way for you to be able to cycle to your lectures, but because it's an e-bike, you can knock that power up and get there super quickly. So it's going to be much faster than normal cycling, much faster than walking, avoid all the traffic, and it's better for your health and the environment. It's a no-brainer. Now, I wish that was a thing when I was at university because that would have been perfect for me. And that is why I wanted to try one out that I could recommend to you. And I've been very kindly gifted this one that I'm going to show you. Introducing the DYU Stroll 1 700C City Electric Bike. Now, this has a maximum range of 100 kilometers. That is a lot of journeys to and from campus before it needs to be charged, which is amazing. It has puncture resistant tires, which means you're not going to have to be faffing around with punctures to and from university, and also safe front and rear dual hydraulic disc brakes for enhanced safety. It's equipped with an efficient motor because it's an e-bike, so it's going to help you to easily cope with the city streets, any hills you might have to climb up, and make every ride much more fun, stylish, and super quick. What I really like as well is on this 700C city bike, it's got a large wheel diameter, which improves riding stability and comfort, which for me, who is quite clumsy, is essential. You also have this smart LCD display that allows you to grasp riding data in real time. You've got convenient storage solutions. They come equipped with a practical water bottle cage. You can stay hydrated at the same time as well, which you may well need if you've been on a few nights out. And best of all, because they knew I wanted to talk about an e-bike and I wanted to be able to recommend one to my loyal viewers, they have said that you can have £200 off if you use the coupon code below. Next then on the list is to consider what you're going to need for your bedroom. And this is considering if you are moving away from home. Now, one thing that I highly recommend is check out the link that I've listed below, which is from UCAS. Everything that I'm going through is using that information plus my own experience. And if you want to have a handy list, they've actually got a what to take to uni list right there that you can tick off as you get everything. So some of the essentials are going to be, you need to work out where you're staying. Are a pillow and duvet supplied? If they're not, you're going to need to buy that. The chances of having a duvet cover, bed sheets, and all the other bed linens being supplied are extremely low. So I'm assuming you're probably going to need to get all of those bed linens. You're probably going to want to get things as well to spruce up your room, make it feel more cozy and comfortable and at home. Because if you're moving away from your home, you want it to feel comfy and safe. So things like cushions or rugs, or you might want to get little plant pots, things like that, little candles, anything that's going to make that space feel more homely to you. Then we also need to think about some practical things. Obviously, a phone charger. You're going to need a phone charger. You might want to have an extension cable so you can plug in an electric clock, your phone charger, your laptop battery, whatever it might be, but an extension cable is going to be helpful as well. Other things that you might want to work out once you're there, because you probably won't know yet, but is a bin provided? If not, you're going to need to buy yourself a cheap little bin. Same within the bathroom if it's en suite. Is there a bathroom bin room provided. If not, you'll need to get one. You're probably going to need an airer as well. So when you've done all your washing and laundry, you need somewhere to hang all of that to dry. So these are the sorts of things to consider, but some of them I recommend maybe wait till you're there to work it out. Another thing to consider, a lot of university rooms do actually have this in them now, but a mini fridge. I actually got a mini fridge in first year, which I then took to the house that I was living in second year and third year, so that in my own room, I could have a fridge of my own stuff. For multiple reasons, I had a medicine that had to be in the fridge, so that was the main reason, but also it meant I could have my own supply of milk, which I could then quickly get a cup of tea if I needed to, or make a bowl of cornflakes if I missed the breakfast time slot at my halls. But also, people kept stealing stuff from the communal fridges, which drove me mad. So having my own mini fridge was amazing. But a lot of universities do actually provide those now, so that's something I'd check before going and buying one. Next, let's move on to the bathroom. Things you're going to need to take with you to be in the bathroom. The most common selection of things that everyone's going to need if they're moving out of home is a selection of towels and a bath mat. So think about a selection of towels you're going to need. You're going to need a hand towel. You're going to need a large towel. I love the big sheet ones, which are absolutely huge. You might want one or even two of those, and you're going to need a bath mat. Then there's a few things that it will vary from uni to uni whether they provide it. Hand soap, so check whether they provide that or not, because if not, you're going to need to get yourself some hand soap to go in the sink. Toilet brush, toilet cleaner. Again, most universities, if it's a catered hall, will provide that, but if it's a self-catered flat, you're probably expected to get that yourself and clean the bathroom yourself, and in which case you're going to need to get a range of cleaning products for the bathroom, such as toilet cleaner, bathroom cleaner, lime scale remover, and all of these lovely things you have to do as an adult. And I nearly forgot, an essential one, toilet roll. Of course, you're going to need to get some toilet roll. Again, you will probably find out within the first week whether your university room provides that or not, but you don't want to find out that they don't and then not have any. So definitely take some toilet roll with you just in case. Next then we move on to the kitchen, and this is only things that you're going to need if you're in a self-catered hall or flats. Now, even if you are in catered halls, I do recommend you still have at least one mug, some glasses, because you're probably going to want to make some drinks to have in your room when you're studying and things like that. But you don't need to get all of the saucepans and cooking equipment. So here it is. I'm going to rattle through the items you're going to need for the kitchen quickly. You can then take a screenshot when the whole list is there. So whether you're in catered halls or not, you're going to need a few mugs and glasses, as we said. If you are in self-catered, you're going to need a couple of saucepans, frying pans, a chopping board, baking trays, cutlery, chopping knives, plates, bowls, bin bags. You might even need a bin, sandwich bags or freezer bag, foil, any utensils you need like a wooden spoon, a spatula, a pizza cutter, tea towels, Tupperware, and then some cupboard essentials like tea bags, baked beans, and pasta are going to be a must. So there you have it. That is my essentials of what to take to university, plus not forgetting that amazing DIY Stroll e-bike. Going to university is all about new experiences, personal growth, and of course studying. So I really hope you have an amazing time and go in with a positive attitude and prepared with all of those goodies. That's it for this week though. Hopefully I'll see you next week, and maybe I won't if this is one of your last videos because you're going to university, and in which case, best of luck.